Good morning, children. Do you remember me? Myself, Gigi, your English grammar teacher. So, we'll start our English grammar lesson. Lesson 13, past tense. All of you, please take your English grammar textbook and a pencil with you. Okay? So, take your English grammar textbook and a pencil. So, we are going to start our lesson 13, past tense. So, last class you studied about what is present tense, isn't it? So, this class we are studying what is a past tense. And, okay, past tense. Past tense that tells us about the actions that took place in the past. So, past tense means the actions, that tells us the actions that took place in the past. Past means we can say yesterday or day before yesterday or 1 year before or 5 years before, like that. So, the actions that happened in the past, we will use the past. That is the past tense. Look at here, we often use words like yesterday, last week, ago, etc. with the simple past tense. So, when we will, when we will use past tense, these words will be with that sentence. Yesterday, last week, ago. If these words are there, that means the sentence is in past tense. So, past tense means the actions that happened in the past, took place in the past. That is past tense. And yesterday, last week, ago, all these words will be there. Often we use along with the past tense. Look at here the example. The train arrived 5 minutes ago. See here, ago. 1 minute, children. Here, okay. Ago, the word is ago is here, and look at here the red color word arrived, because this is a past tense, so we use the verb also past tense. So what is the past tense of arrive? The past tense of arrive is arrived. So the train arrived 5 minutes ago. Look at the second sentence. Kunal bought a new bike yesterday. See here also the word yesterday. Yesterday is here. So I told you we often use words like yesterday, last week, ago with the past tense. So this is the past tense, and the verb also we wrote as past tense. What is the present tense of this verb? It is buy, and the past tense is bought. Buy, bought. So once again, past tense that tells us more about the action that took place in the past. Past tense tells us about the actions that took place in the past, and we often use words like yesterday, last week, ago with the past tense. So listen carefully, the verb always we use the past tense of the verb. Okay. So here the train arrived. So we use the ed form. This is the past tense. The train arrived 5 minutes ago. See, look at here. I told you yesterday, last week, ago. All these words we often use along with the past tense. And second example, Kunal bought a new bike yesterday. Here yesterday also the word is here, and this is the past tense. The sentence is a past tense in past tense, and we will write the verb also in past tense. Bought. So the past tense that tells us about the actions that took place in the past, and the words often use the words like yesterday, last week, ago, etc. with the past tense. So we will go for the first example. It's a simple exercise, textual exercise. First one, exercise A. First we will write the present tense. I will show you. We have to write the past tense of the verb. Complete the table by writing the simple past tense form of each verb. So we have to write the simple past tense form of each verb. First, grow. This grow is a present tense verb, and we have to write the past tense verb. So what will be the past tense of grow? Grew. So along with me, please children, you also have to write it in your textbook. Write in your textbook the past tense of grow, grew. Grow is present tense that you have studied last class and all. And now we are discussing about past tense. Now we will write the present tense grow, and the past tense of grow is grew. Then second verb cut. So the past tense of cut is also the same. There is no change at all. Cut, cut only. Okay, there is no change in the past tense. The third one, speak. Speak is present tense, so we will write the past tense of this verb. So that is spoke. I know most of you learned all these words in previous year also. Along with the reader part, we are used to give you some 5 past tense words also. So in those words you may have learned all these words. So the past tense of speak is spoke. Third, buy. Fourth verb, buy. So the past tense of buy is bought. Past tense of buy is bought. I want you all should complete it in your textbook now itself along with me. I'll give you enough time for you to complete. And the fifth verb, drink. The past tense of drink, it's very common word. You know that, all of you know this past tense. Drank, very good. So, the sixth verb, walk. It's very simple one. You know the past tense of walk. What is the past tense of walk? Yes, correct, walked. The past tense of walk is walked. Now, seventh verb, make. The past tense of make is made. M-A-D-E. Made. Okay, so all of you, please write these past tense in your textbook also. And eighth verb, find. The past tense of find is found. F-O-U-N-D, found. And the next verb, cook. What is the past tense? Cooked. C-O-O-K-E-D, cooked. And the last word, begin. The past tense of begin is began. That is okay. So the past tense of grow, grew. Cut, cut only. There is no change. Speak, spoke. Buy, bought. Drink, drank. Walk, walked. Make, made. Find, found. Cook, cooked. Begin, began. So you may have a doubt, why teacher we have to study the past tense or not, because if you don't know the past tense of this verb, then you cannot apply it in the exercises also. The coming exercises you have to write the past tense of the verb, then only you will understand the past tense very clearly. So please learn all these past tense, okay, by heart it clearly. I hope you completed this in your textbook. Shall we move on to the next exercise? Okay. Okay, next exercise. Exercise number B. Fill in the blanks with the simple past tense forms of the verb. So in that exercise, you can see in bracket the present tense form is given. You have to change it into the past tense. Okay, the present tense form is given. You have to change it into the past tense. First exercise. I lose my bag yesterday. So this is the present tense form of the verb. Now we have to change it into the past tense. So what will be the past tense? Lost. What is the answer? Lost. I lost my bag yesterday. What you have to do is you have to write it in the textbook. You can see the space is provided here, page number 44. Please write the past tense of the verb lose. Lost. Second, my father take me to a movie last week. Look at here, the word last week is given. So this is a past tense verb sentence and the verb is in the present tense. We have to change it into past tense. So what is the past tense of take? Took. My father took me to a movie last night. See the answer? Write it in the textbook. Third one, to get into the house, the thief jumped over the wall. Here, there is also a present tense verb. We have to change it into past tense. What is the past tense of jump? Jumped. J-U-M-P-E-D, jumped. To get into the house, the thief jumped over the wall. Answer. Okay? Okay, now move on to the fourth one. Mona lived in this house a year ago. So here this also the present tense verb, we have to change it into past tense. What is the past tense of live? Lived. Mona lived in this house a year ago. So complete this in the textbook fast. First one, I lost my bag yesterday. My father took me to a movie last week. To get into the house, the thief jumped over the wall. Mona lived in this house a year ago. Look at here, echo is there. When we discuss the past tense, I told you in the past tense we often use some words like yesterday, last week, ago and all. So ago is there, last week is there. Okay. Next, fifth one. Sonam buy a new dress for her birthday. Okay, for her birthday. Sonam buy a new dress for her birthday. So this is the present tense verb. We have to change it into past tense. What is the past tense? 1 minute, children. Okay. We have to change it into past tense. The past tense of buy is bought. Past tense of buy, bought. 6. Kiran throw the ball into the basket. What is the past tense of throw? Threw. Kiran threw. T-H-R-E-W. Kiran threw the ball into the basket. When the teacher was teaching, a bird fly into the classroom. When the teacher was teaching, a bird fly. With the past tense of fly, flew into the classroom. We have to change the verb into past tense. The bird flew into the classroom. Yesterday, my mother get me a book on the dances of India. So here, yesterday, the word is here and we have to change the verb into past tense. So, yesterday, my mother, what is the past tense of get? Got. Yesterday, my mother got me a new book on the dances of India. So, we have to change the present tense verb into past tense. Okay, children, I hope you completed the exercises. Okay, next we will move on to the next exercise number C. Change the verbs to the simple past tense forms and rewrite. So, exercise number C, page number 45. Change the verbs to the simple past tense forms and rewrite the sentences. First one, Kavita is watching television. So, here we have to change the verb into past tense. The verb is watching. So, how we will change it into watching? You have to change it into a past tense. What is the past tense of watch? The past tense of watch is watched. So, the answer is Kavita watched television. The past tense of watch is watched. Kavita watched television. The teacher in a pink saree teaches us English. The teacher in a pink saree teaches us English. Here the verb is teaches. So we have to write the past tense of teach. What is the past tense of teach? Past tense of teach is taught. The past tense of teach is taught. The teacher in pink saree taught us English. The teacher in a pink saree taught us The teacher in a pink saree taught us English. Okay. My mother buys vegetables from the nearby shop. Here, look at the verb here. The verb buys is a present tense verb, so we have to change it into past tense. What is the past tense of buy? Bought. Yes, we learned this word before also. The past tense of buy, bought. My mother bought vegetables from the nearby shop. My mother bought vegetables from the nearby shop. Okay. Here we can see the teacher in the pink saree taught us English. Okay. In the textbook it is given in a pink saree, but we can say the teacher in the pink saree taught us English. That also we can use here. Next, my mother bought vegetables from the nearby shop. The past tense of buy is bought. Fourth one, I go to play hopscotch with my friends. Here the verb is go. We have to change the present tense verb into past tense. So what is the past tense of go? You know, is went. Very good. So next, I went to play hopscotch with my friends. Okay, children. See, in this page number 45, you can see the space is provided here, so you can write the answers over there. Okay, shall we move on to the next exercise? Okay. Mehul takes lessons to learn the guitar. Here the verb is takes. So we have to change the verb take into the past tense. What is the past tense of take? Took. Mehul took lessons to learn the guitar. See here. This is present tense and this is past tense. Mehul took lessons to learn the guitar. Next. I am very tired after playing football. I am very tired. This is the present tense. This is present tense. So we have to change this into past tense. Am is a present tense verb. We have to change it into a past tense. What we can write? I was very tired after playing football. I was is a past tense verb. Am is a present tense verb and was is a past tense verb. So we will change it into I was very tired after playing football. They win every match they play in school. Here in this sentence you can see two verbs. Two verbs there in this sentence. One, they win. Every match they play in school. So we have to change past. We have to change these verbs into past tense. Both the verbs we have to change it into past tense. So what is the past tense of win? One. What is the past tense of play? Played. So we will change both verbs into past tense. They won every match they played in school. They won every match they played in school. Okay? The next. When we put water in the freezer, it freezes. So here, do you remember the first exercise? I told you there is one verb is that cut. So there is no change in the past tense. We wrote the past tense also the same, cut only. Here also the verb put is there. So there is no change in the verb. We will use as it is. When we put water in the freezer, it freezes. Okay. So when first you have to look into the verb, find out the verb, then you have to change the verb into past tense. In some sentences you may get two verbs like this, win and play. Two verbs are here, so these two verbs you have to change it into past tense. Like one, played. Okay, children? So complete this. So these are for today's class. Past tense. We discussed three exercises, textual exercises up to 3rd A, B and C. So complete this in the textbook itself and you will get the notes also. There is a small assignment also. Find out the past tense of the following words. Find out the past tense of the following. Sell, bring, leave, hide, put. You can write this in the notebook. No problem. Okay. Find out the past tense of the following. Sell, bring, leave, hide, put. The past tense of this following. Okay, children. So, thank you very much. Have a good day. God bless you.